Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. In this last tutorial, we have discussed about up to the product section. Let's continue the remaining parts of the videos. So here, another table you have to create the sales table. Okay, so this is the sales table. So you have to go to here. This is a database. So sales table we have consist of the sales ID, invoice number. It is must. After that, total amount, discount and grand total and paid and balance. Okay, so the sales table. Sales item table you have to consist of the uh, here is the sales table id which is goes to that sales item table sales id. After that, product id, quantity, price, subtotal. So you have to refer as a sales id which is coming from the sales table. It is coming to the sales item table. It's called as a foreign key. Another foreign key which is a product table, there is id which is id, same id available in the sales table. It's called as a foreign key. Okay, these are the two tables. Okay, these are the two tables we have to implement. So the sales table and sales item table, this is must. Okay, this is the must. Okay, this is the uh, inventory management system, very crucial part. This is very important part. Okay, this is we have when you implemented, we have to focus on this. Okay, so that the id is a sales id, invoice number, each and every sale we have to identify by this invoice number. This is must. The complete total, it's a discount amount. If it is, if you are giving the discount, grand total. Okay, it's a final total, it's a paid amount, balance and created date. Date also important. Someone want to change the item, they bring their item to your shop, so you can see, identify the date, which date they bought and which time they bought it. Everything you can details, you will be able to find it from here. Okay, so here this one, this auto id is a sales id, product id is a sales id, the same table, the sales id. This is sales id is coming to another table, sales id. This id is goes to the another table, sales id. Because imagine this is, this table show us the complete entire total. So here this table show us the each and every item. If you bought the item toys and shoes, a pair of shoes and dresses, all the item one by one of this table. Okay, all the amount, what is the toy amount, what is the doll amount, what is the uh, dress amount, and every amount has been calculated and put into this total amount column. Okay, that's the different. So let's copy this, go over here, paste it over here. Sales table has been created successfully. Again, you have to go over here, copy this, sales table, sales item. Both table has been created. Okay, so it's very successfully. So we will be able to do the things. Okay, so here after you add the update the product quantity, you have to we have to update the product quantity and everything you can check by here. When the sales is completed, mean quantity is reduced. Okay, so these are the things you can check on it. This one you can check by here. Here this query part you can go and put it according to, you can implement the sales id, product id based on the product. So this is a quantity of that product, and you will be able to reduce the quantity once the purchase is done. Sorry, once the sales is done, quantity should be reduced. Okay, this is the process completed by this query. So this all the process are done by the query. Okay, the query is very important part while you're doing any software project. After that, when you make the system, you have to follow this implementation process. This is very must. How the implementation process you can must follow this. Okay, so the everything's are in detail. Okay, so what you're going to do is first, I'm going to I'm going to go to my T drive. make the folder. Here I'm going to make the folder is inventory system. Sorry, not here. I'm going to go to the C drive, exam server, htdoc, I'm going to inventory. Yeah, this is my project name. Here I have to make this. These are the folder structures. Okay, so you have to make the folders like this way. I'm going to make the folder config. That's what I'm going to make. Category. Brand. Product. Sales. Reports. Or the assets. That's it. These are the folder you have to make. You have to go to the address bar and type cmd and open it on the VS Code editor. Get successfully open on the VS Code editor successfully. You have to open up the VS Code editor successfully. Now what I'm going to do is this successfully open on the VS Code editor. Here inside here we have to create these files. Okay, so what are the files we have to create? We have to create the files. So what are the files we need to create? Go to the doc. Here these are the files we have to create. That get simply one by one. First db. Select this one. Click on this file, new file, db.php. Second one, go to the category section, click on it here, index.php. Click on it, the file, create.php. Create another one, click it here, edit.php. These are the files. Okay. The same thing, you have to create this files for brand as well. You can implement the brand as well. The same files you have to show the files. Copy the brand and paste it. Okay, brand also the same process are there. Okay, now after that what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the product table. Also the same thing you have to paste. Also the another one product also we have to paste the same thing. Edit and index page, everything is product page also needed. So product is there. So after that sales we have to say what are the files we have to include that post.php. Another one is save sales. .php. Another one is a report receipt. This is a receipt sheet dot php. These are the files. Okay. Okay, these are the implementation process. After report section, you have to go to the report section. You have to select this report, select the report and click on it. Sales report dot php. Click on it. Stock report dot php. Profit dot php. These are the files. After that, assets. There's another column key assets. Assets also we have write that you can write this click the folder here. You can include the css and jss everything. So here at the outside you have to create the main page, which is a index.php, the main file. Okay, these are the files we have to create. Thank you for watching. I'll be catching my next video tutorial. Thank you.